Okay, I guess we can begin. Good evening, yogis. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for gracing me with your time, your presence, and your energy. Okay, so this is our second to the last class for the month of Feb. So we'll take it slow tonight. So you know the drill. Take rest if you need to. Push if your body needs to as well. Alright, so let's begin in your Vajrasana, please. Facing the right side of your mats. I'm trying to sit on my heels here, and I'm trying to flesh the tops of my feet down. Otherwise, and this is not happening as early as now, so it's okay to curl the toes under for a much needed support. Okay, so you want to elevate yourselves just a little bit more. Otherwise, just stay there. Okay, sit on your heels. You're stretching the quads early on. Just bring your hands wherever they feel comfortable for you. Okay, bring your hands in front. Try to sit tall, please. Relax the shoulders. Maybe do some rolls first. Move your shoulders forward and back. Reverse it out. Make some final adjustments there so that you can become settled right here, right now, in this particular shape as you slowly arrive in your own respective bodies tonight. Maybe through the breath as you slowly inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth first. Take a deep breath in. Feel expansive as you breathe in. Exhale, feel the softness coming over your bodies. So resist the urge to sink the hips down to the point that you're slouching. You still want to sit tall. Support your hips there. Support your feet by lifting the crown of the head up, all the way up to the center. Now if you notice yourselves curving, try to open the chest just a little bit more. Stay present. Stay active. Take your last 3 breaths here in your Vajrasana. Good. Open your eyes at this point. Just release your hands by your knees, or close to your knees. Fingers pointing to the back. And just move forward and back, so you're lifting your hips off your heels just a little bit. Giving your feet a little bit of rest there, or some sort of a relief. Okay? So you're shifting your weight forward and back, but at the same time stretching corners of your wrists. Reverse it out, the backs of the hands at this point. Make sure that you stretch your arms there fully. Maybe you want to rotate. Notice if there is any difference at all, or just a sensation of moving your arms externally and internally as you bring weight onto the backs of the hands as well. Good. Come back to the center, please. Lift your hips at this point. Curl the toes under. And just like what you did, maybe walk the hands a bit more forward. Try to stretch your ankles there at this point. And moving forward and back as well. Come back onto your hips against your heels. You're standing tall here. Roll the shoulders up and back once again. reverse it out. Now we stretch the arms forward, please. We open and close your hands there. But try not to hike the shoulders, please. Arms in line with the shoulders. So you're opening the fingers, allowing the fingers to feel alive, letting the blood circulate. Eventually your hands, your wrists, your fingers will get tired, and that's normal. We'll do this for 10, 9, open and close, 8, 7, I'm feeling the tension already, 6, almost there, 5, 4, open and close, 3, 2, and 1, shake, shake, shake. Maybe move side to side. Good. Stretch your arms forward and up. Reach for the sky, please. Maybe do alternate reach. Five, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Release your arms behind, interlace the fingers, stretch your arms away, squeeze the shoulder blades behind, puff the chest a little bit more, stay tall there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Release everything down, your belly, your hips, release your legs, your feet. Okay? Stretch your arms by your sides, the backs of the hands, pressing down. Activate the legs here, please. As you breathe in, lift the chest, lift the legs. So you're supporting your lift with the backs of the hands, please. Try to squeeze the glutes just a little bit. And then release. Do it again. Breathing in. So we're not just aiming for flexibility here. We're trying to build strength in a back bend. Exhale. One more in. Exhale. Bring both hands, one hand on top of the other. And just shimmy the hips first, side to side. Find a way to recover. Good. Release. Bring both hands by your rib cage. Push back to your child's pose, your first child's pose for tonight's practice. Fully stretch those arms. Changes. Bring your right arm under. Release your right shoulder down. Right cheek lowers down as well. And just like what we did earlier, open and close your right hand there. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Turn it under. Rest down there. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Release. Walk the hands back, please. Tuck the toes under. Lift your knees. Come sit in your malasana. Okay? And move side to side. So I'm using my arms here as a way to pivot my legs further out to the sides. Okay, remember the drill. If you're having a hard time pressing the heels down, you can actually bring the floor closer to you. Roll the mat, okay, behind you, or maybe just put something under your heels there. Okay. So I'm including my shoulders in the movements at this point. 3, 2, and then 1. Come back to the center, please. Palms down. Just lift your hips. Off your heels, adjust the feet so that the feet are under, okay? Feet are parallel. It's okay to bend the knees just a little bit. Fold. And again. Inhale halfway. Chest moves forward, please. Flat back. As you exhale, bend the knees if you need to so that your hands can reach down, the head hands loose. Fold. Do this a few more times on your own, finding your stretch and length as you breathe in, finding your release as you breathe out. Maybe you don't need to bring your hands to your shin bones anymore. You can fully stretch your arms, your legs as well. Just look forward. As you breathe out, fold. Good. No changes. Bend the knees. We sink down once again. Sitting down at this point. Hips to your heels. Arms reach forward, please, as if you're reaching for something. As you exhale, lift the hips. Hips sack over your knees, your feet. Then your arms reach to the back. And we flow. Bend. Sit down. Reach forward. Exhale. In. X. Last two. Reach. Chest is up, guys. Okay. Be proud here. Exhale. Last one. And release. Bend one knee at a time. As you move your hips side to side. For 3. For 2. And then for 1. Good. Walk your hands forward, please. Use your hands like feet. You're walking your hands forward as you reach the top of the mat. And enter into your downward facing dog. Okay? So remember your shape. Remember the feeling behind the shape. That's more important than the shape itself. Know where you're supposed to place the feet, the hands, the hips, the chest, the head. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Roll forward to your high plank, the top of your push-up pose. Adjust the feet if you need to. Knees down. Push your hips to your heels. Look forward, sliding or striking cobra. Bend your elbows so that your elbows are able to reach down your mats. Then slowly, slowly move your chest forward. Release your belly down, your toes as well. Roll the shoulders up and back as you breathe in. Good. Exhale, chest lowers down. Push back. Your child's. Pick up yourselves there. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale 1. In. Exhale 2. In. Exhale 3. Let's do it again. Breathing in. Knees down. Push back. Child's pose. Elbows down. Look forward, please. Slide. Use the breath as you breathe in. Or open the chest. Breathe out. Push back. Down dog. Stay. Breathe. In. X1. In. X2. In. X3. Last cycle. Come forward to your plank. Knees down. Child's. Look forward. Inhale. Exhale. Push back. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. We all meet back here in your down dog. Soften the knees to the front and just slowly walk to the top of the mat. Hands to your shin bones maybe as you breathe in. Flat back. Fold forward as you breathe out. One more time. In. Exhale. Press the feet down firmly. Find your grounding there. Slowly rise. Once you're up, arms reach forward and up. Bring them over your head. Bring your hands to your heart space. Bring your hands behind, please. Interlace. Stretch your arms as far as it can go. Hinge from the hips. Fold. Arms reach up and over. Halfway, stay with the bind dog. Exhale, fold. Bend both knees. Left foot steps back. That is the foot closest to the screen. Since I'm facing the right side at this point, just move forward and back, forward and back. Good. Come back to the center. Left knee lowers down. Now bring your left foot out to the side, right side. That is, okay? Because I'm facing the right side of the mat. Now I'll go to my knee. So we're doing the side angle pose, modified side angle pose. Left arm reaches up and over. Okay, try to open the chest just a little bit more. Stretch your left arm fully. Try to look at your hands there, your fingers. Otherwise, you can just bring your gaze down. So this is your modified Parsvakonasana, or side angle pose. Now we flow. Stretch our arms at this point. Left hand reaches for your left heel, or any part of your left leg. Okay, it doesn't have to be the heel. Open your right palm. Side stretch. Come back to the center, please. Now we stretch the front leg without using your hands. Begin to stretch. So if you need to, inch your right heel forward. Do that. And then C-shape that spine. Both arms reach forward. Maybe your right hand can grab the foot. Maybe not. Maybe you want some grounding there so that you don't lose your balance. So this remains an option as well. We come back to the first move. Bend, adjust if we need to. We sweep, grab the heel, your right knee stays bent, and then we stretch, front leg. Along with the arms, they reach forward, maybe the other hand lands for support. Last one. Side angle. Grab the heel. We C-shape. Changes. Left hand lowers down. Bring your foot, that is the left foot, back inside the mat. Flex the right foot at this point. Inhale. As you exhale, fold. Walk your hands a bit more forward, please. Chest moves forward as well. You get to lengthen the spine there. Try to point the toes. Toes reach down the mat. And then changes. Release your right hand all the way to the left side. Bring your foot behind once again, your left knee. Make some adjustments as well as with the right foot. Alright? The toes are in, the heel is out. Okay? Make sure that the outer blade of the right foot Press back down to your mats so you can feel that generous stretch, okay, the inner seam of your right leg. Bring both hands to your hips. Stand tall here. Remember to cushion the knee beneath you. Arms reach forward and up. Then as you exhale, side stretch. Come back for a slender. Exhale. In. Exhale. Last two. Breathing in. Last one. Go for it, guys. Maybe your right hand can climb down, almost trying to reach for your ankle there. The left hand reaches all the way to the right side, as if you're peeling your upper body away from the hips, deepening that stretch, that lateral stretch. All the way up as you breathe in. Release both hands down. Release your toes as well. As you exhale, bring both hips, or bring your hips back to your heel, fully stretching the right leg. Okay? For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the hips. Walk your hands all the way to the left side. Adjust the left knee. Okay, we're now facing the left side of the mat. Step your foot back to your downward facing dog. From your down dog, shift your weight forward, your high plank. Knees down. Remember, child's pose. Elbows down, slide. Lower. Child's down dog. 2 more times. Forward. Descend. Push back. Look forward. Slide. Maybe fully stretch your arms at this point. You can feel much more open. Release. Rest back down. Come up. Last time. Just try to connect the movements with the breath, or the breath with the movements. Stay here. Reset everything. Reground your feet, reground your hands. Look to the front. Walk to the top of the mat, left side at this point. Inhale. As you exhale, forward. Once again, in. And then exhale. Press the feet down firmly. Slowly rise. Stretch your arms forward and up. Give yourself some length there. Hands to your heart. Release your hands behind once again. Remember, when you stretch your arms, your shoulders away from the back, puff the chest, gaze up. Hinge from the hips, bend the knees if you need to, forward fold. Inhale, release the bind at this point, bend both knees, your right foot steps back. And just like what you did earlier, move. Try to close it up. Release your right knee down. Pivot the right foot all the way to the left side. Make some adjustments. A modified side angle pose. Come up slowly. elbow to knee, right arm, up and over, okay? So if you want to go deeper, sink the hips a bit more to the floor. Now we release your arms, right hand reaches for any part of your right leg, left knee stays bent. Side stretch. Come up, stretch now the left leg, adjust if you need to. Maybe left hand lands down on the floor for support, but you continuously stretch your right arm there. So we repeat, bend, we side stretch, create a beautiful back bend there along the way. We extend the left leg. One last. Can you refine the movements since you know where you're supposed to go? Can you focus on the breath as you move through the flow? Release your right hand down. Bring the left leg in between. Bring your right foot back inside the mat. Half Hanuman, inhale. As you exhale, walk your hands forward. Lead with your chest, please. Try to dig into that heel of yours so you can feel something happening, okay? In the back of your left leg. At this point, point your toes, please. Crisscrossing the left arm, the left hand, walk. Facing now the screen. So readjust the foot as well as the right, okay? Once you're there, walk your hands back. Stand on your right knee there, okay? Fully stretched. The other leg, please. Bring both arms to the front and up. Inhale there. As you exhale, side stretch, left side. Come up. Come down. Lift. Find that length there, guys, okay? Exhale. Go for that stretch. Last two. In. Exhale. Last one. Come to the edge of your stretch, guys. Maybe slide your left hand down. Just a little bit more if that feels good. Slowly release. Bring both hands down. At this point, release your toes. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, sit back down. Lift the hips. Continue walking. Until you face the right side once again. Adjust the other knee. And then step back. Your downward facing dog. 3 cycles here. Come forward plank. Knees down. Child's. Slide. Down. Child's. Dog. 2 more times on your own. Follow your own pace. Follow your own breath. If you forget one pose or two. That's okay. That happens. So you all meet back here in your down dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and out. Soften the knees, look to the front, and just glide one knee at a time. Crisscrossing the legs on top of the other. Shift the weight onto your hips. And then slowly release your hips down, release your legs forward as well. Okay? So we're now in a different orientation. We are much more grounded. Bigger mats, less gravity there. Try to move the feet, please. Splay them out to the side, bring them inside, invert and invert, okay? Maybe move your feet around the ankle area. Find some cracks here and there. Good. Okay. Bend both knees. Scoot your hips forward. Lie down on your back. Hug the knees as you go down. Good. Let's work on the core. Stack your knees above your hips. Bring your knees together, feet together. Okay? Here I'm trying to point my toes. If you want to flex the feet, you can do that as well. Okay? But I encourage you to bring everything together so that everything feels compact. Okay? The back is flat through and through. Breathing in. As you breathe out, squeeze the abs tight. Arms reach forward, please. The palms are pressing down or facing down the floor. We'll be doing Pilates 100 here. So I'm infusing a bit of Pilates here. Pilates 100. Okay? Now from here, we try to pump with both of our arms, not just the hands, please. Okay? It's the entire arms. Okay? The arms are strong. You're just moving up and down as you keep on squeezing the abs tight. Okay? Now we go faster. So ideally you want to reach the count of 100. You won't be doing that tonight. Remember, you're not bending the elbows. Let's take 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, feel the burn, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, almost there, 8, 7, breathe, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Oh, I don't know about you, but I felt that in myself. Such a simple movement, but it delivers. And try to move your knees out and around. Find release in the front of the body. And reverse it out. Good. Lower your feet down, please. Close to your sit bones, more or less. Reach for your heels there. Okay? Arms by your sides. Press the feet down, engage the legs, thrust the hips up to the ceiling. Exhale, hips lower down. And again, in, X. So you want to use the strength of your feet, your glutes as you come up. So we're not using the back by working the back too much. We're focusing on the lower body here, okay? That's why your legs have to be engaged, your glutes have to be engaged as well. Last one here. We hold it at the top. Maybe walk the hands underneath, interlace the fingers, like when you were standing earlier. Keep pressing the feet down, please. Bring your chest close to your chin, but chin away from the chest. Five, 4, 3, work on the quads, 2, and then 1, release the bind, release the hips back down, adjust the feet, bring both knees together, maybe hands, okay, against your belly there. Just find a way to feel relief. Good. Release. Hug your right knee back to your chest. Your left foot stays. Okay, keep hugging the right knee in. Begin to stretch your right leg up to the sky. Wrap both hands around the knee or around the leg. And just like what we did earlier, feel the toes, the ankles, the foot. Now, can you climb your hands higher? If you can grab the ankle, grab the ankle. If you cannot grab the ankle, then that's okay. Just place your hands around the leg, whichever part that makes you feel comfortable there. Okay, you're not bending the right knee. You're fully stretching the right leg. Inhale. As you exhale, curl up, bring your face close to your right leg. So try to move your chest there so that you're not rounding the back. In so doing, you bend your elbows, okay? Maybe you can stretch the left leg as well. Try to point the toes. The left leg is active. Imagine the right leg, there is a top leg, reaching up to the sky, or to the back, so you're not yanking the leg towards you. It's actually lengthening. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Bend both knees once again. Release your right foot down. Adjust the feet. Adjust the knees, relax the hands. Other side, knee to chest. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and stretch. You can move the foot. Remember the placement of your hands. It don't always have to be the same, okay? Because each side is different. They're not always the same. Take some time to find your own expression there. Inhale, and as you exhale, curl up. And maybe the other leg does the same. So remember, think lengthening, not yanking. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Gently find your release by bringing both knees to your chest. Massage, massage. Left foot lowers down once again. Right leg lifts. Cross your right leg over to the other side. Then right knee. Okay. Bring your foot behind the left if it's accessible. Scoot your hips to the right. And then slowly bring both knees down to the left. Stretch your right arm out to the side. Come to a T shape or half T shape. Bring your gaze over to the right side. Slowly release the mind, twist. Let's raise the right leg again. And bring it down. Switch. Cross our left leg over to the other side. Once you're there, bend. Okay, you don't have to bring the foot behind the other calf, but if it's accessible, go for that. Try to go deeper into your bind. Scoot the hips to the left so that you have enough space to go down. Left arm, half T. Maybe close your eyes here at this point. Cover your eyes if you need to. Slowly finding your own release there. Bring your knees back to your chest. Maybe go wider at this point. Like your knees want to touch your armpits there. If you want, you can do happy baby pose. Grab any part of your feet. You bring the soles of the feet together, and then you slowly release your feet down. The knees stay wide, the hips stay open. So we're doing your Supta Baddha Konasana. Even if we are lying down, we are passively stretching the hips here. We're trying to maintain openness in the hips, lengthening the size of the body still. By bringing your arms over your head, maybe grabbing your opposite elbows if that's accessible. So cradling your head in between. So take comfort in the shape. Even if it looks and sometimes feel awkward, and know that you are doing something in terms of opening the body. Even if you're lying down there. You can stay longer here if you want to. Otherwise, if you feel the need to release your arms, please release your arms at this point. Arms away from your body, palms facing up. You can stay with the knees wide open. You can cushion your knees with a pillow, just for an added support. Otherwise, if you want to release your legs at this point, begin to stretch your legs as well. Let your feet pull down to the sides. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth. Take a deep breath out. In and out. Last one. In. Exhale. So stay there, please, in your Shavasana. That is the most important part of your practice tonight. So if you need to make some final adjustments there, please do that until you are fully in tune with your breath there and your body as well in your Shavasana. I'll come back to you once we're done with the practice, just for a few minutes here, and we'll do final stretches, okay, before we close the night. Quietly come back to your bodies at this point. Allow your body to move just a little bit, giving yourselves the chance to breathe in life back to your bodies. Bring your legs together, please. Point your toes forward. Reach your arms over your head, allowing yourselves to feel the length that is slowly happening in your body as you stretch your hands and your legs away from the center. Now, as you breathe out, gather your knees back again to your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. Give yourself some hug. And then fall down onto the right side into your fetal pose. Knees down, feet down as well. Breathing in and breathing out. Whenever you're ready, just push yourselves up into a seated shape. We'll just do some final stretches. Good. From there, reach your arms forward and up. Reach for the sky, and just like what you did, do some alternate stretches. Hopefully this time around, you feel much more lengthened. You feel much more open. Come back to the center. Inhale. As you exhale, twist. Right hand, left knee. Left hand lands behind. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, gaze over to the left. Use your left hand to lengthen the spine by pushing the floor, please. Release your left hand. Side stretch. Just one round here. If you can, bring your right shoulder to meet your left knee, or right knee, that is. Yeah, right shoulder, right knee. Come back to the center. Release. Switch legs if you need to. Arms reach forward and up. Alternate reach. Inhale. Exhale. Other side. Breathing in. And then breathing out. Release your right arm up. And as you exhale, shoulder to knee, to the shoulder. And release. Stretch your legs forward, please. You don't have to be close to each other, just like so. Bring your hands in front. Inhale. As you exhale, just forward fold. You can use your hands to support the fold. Otherwise, just take it easy. So we're just giving ourselves some final stretches here. Walk your hands back, please. Your feet can stay there as they are. Just place your hands wherever they feel comfortable for you. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Once again, in and exhale. Last one. I encourage you to bring your hands to your heart space. Let's seal the practice with one sound of Om. Exhale all the air out. Inhale. Once again, thank you for your time, your energy, your presence. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I wish you peace, peace, and peace. Namaste, yogis. Thank you guys for being here.